I think it's terribly dangerous for an artist to fulfill other people's expectations. I think they generally produce their worst work when they do that. Always remember that the reason that you initially started working was that there was something inside yourself that you felt that if you could manifest it in some way, you would understand more about yourself and how you coexist with the rest of society.
From the number one station, you come.
Träumer, die Aufbruchsgeister, die überall Samen erkennen, die Fehlschläge nicht zu ernst nehmen und immer das Gute benennen. Nicht die, die die Zukunft auswendig kennen, Begeisterung als Naivität anschauen und dir ihre altbekannten Ängste als Ratschläge verpackt um die Ohren hauen. Ich schulde dem Leben das Leuchten in meinen Augen. Wann strahlst du? Ich schulde dem Leben das Leuchten in meinen Augen. Wann strahlst du?
Kann ich was sagen? Bin irgendwie nervös, wenn ich so...
Ein neues Leben erwartet sie in den Kolonien fern unserer Welt. Die große Chance, neu Yes, it's a good day for singing a song, and it's a good day for moving along. Yes, it's a good day. How could anything be wrong? A good day from morning till night. And it's a good day for shining your shoes, and it's a good day for losing the blues.
Hauptbahnhof, Übergang zu allen S- und U-Bahn-Linien sowie zum Regional- und Fernverkehr. Dieser Zug fährt weiter bis Neugraben, Ausstieg links. Next stop, Central Station.
Der Herr sprach Noah, es kommt jetzt eine Flut. Zieh die Jacke aus, setze ab den Hut, nimm dir eine Axt, fang unverzüglich an, hol Sam kam.
Dai, ci sta.
Per quello non è che
Dai.
sono
Che Prost.
qua dico Prost, è vero.
Sometimes I feel like throwing my hands up in the air. I know I can count on you. Sometimes I feel like saying, Lord, I just don't care. But you've got the love I need to see me through.
So, how do I know that when you and me look at a strawberry, and in my brain this perception occurs, which I call red, that in your brain a perception like this doesn't occur, which you have of course also learned to call red. We both call it red, we communicate effectively, and walk away, never knowing just how different each of our internal experiences really were. Well, yeah, but doesn't that already happen? This matters because it shows how fundamentally, in terms of our perceptions, we are all alone in our minds. Philosophers call these ineffable, raw feelings qualia, and our inability to connect physical phenomenon to these raw feelings, our inability to explain and share our own internal qualia, is known as the explanatory gap. This gap is confronted when describing color to someone who has been blind their entire life. So, we are all alone with our perceptions. We are alone in our own minds. We can both agree that chocolate tastes good, but I cannot climb into your consciousness and experience what chocolate tastes like to you. I know it's frustrating to not have an answer, but the mere fact that you guys can ask me about my internal experiences, and the mere fact that I can ask my friends and we can all collectively wonder at the concept of qualia is quite incredible, and also quite human.
Oh, Roro. Malpensa?
Ja.
What happened?
Wow.
Your call is
And jetzt schon in the morning.
Hi, my name is Stereo Mike.
Yeah, we got 3 tickets to the Bran Van concert happening this Monday night at Pacific Palisades. You can all in if you want to answer a couple of questions. Mainly, what is Todd's favorite cheese? Jackie just called up and said it was a form of roquefort. Let's see about that. Give us a ring ding ding. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, Todd, this is Liquid. Ring-a-ding-a-ding-a. I want those 3 Bran Van tickets, man.
La qualità.
Sì.
Che è bellissimo.
Così.
No, infatti.
Che cazzo l'altra volta che abbiamo mangiato che si pavimenta? Benedetta ortica. Non l'ho detto te, non ero tutto. Cioè pensare che la gente lo paga per dire cazzate assurde.
Esatto. E non sono diversi,
Che lo vanno in concerti, ma sono sold out tutti.
Honey, how do you say information in German?
Information.
What about generation?
Generation.
So I get invitation is Invitation.
Nein, Einladung.
Orange?
Orange.
Carrot?
Karotte.
Tomato?
Tomate.
So cucumber is Cucumber?
Nein, Gurke.
Apple?
Apfel.
Pepper?
Pfeffer.
So a pear is a fair?
Nein, eine Birne.